Hi everybody, it's Kristy here, the daughter of Scarlett Donaldson, who is the host of this crazy channel here on YouTube, The Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Yep, this channel is all about coffee, not just regular coffee, but all kinds of far out coffee creations that my mom makes up from just her imagination. So, I hope you're ready because she's got a lot of great stories about coffee, taste tests of different coffee flavors, creamer flavors, even some coffee maker demonstrations, and a whole lot more. So, without further ado, let's check out her channel, The Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go enjoy a nice hot latte, cappuccino, or maybe a cold frappuccino or iced coffee with my mama Scarlett right now on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations.
Morning haze, crack of dawn, she's brewing a dream. Beans grinding rhythm, sweet and smooth like whipped cream. Espresso shots, flying crafting wonders unseen. Scarlett's cafe magic, stirring the caffeine scene. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sip of. Sunset hues, twilight brews in the kitchen's glow. Espresso cascades like a mountain's flow. Bold beans latte, dreams steam rising slow. Scarlett's world of wonder always steals the show. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sip of. Sip away the worries, let the tension fade. Scarlett's coffee alchemy, elixir homemade. In the cup her passions poured, always custom made. Crafted with sweet care, memories never fade. Mornings glow, rooster crow, baristas take a bow. From macchiato whispers to a mocha vow. Scarlett's joyful journey, magic in the now. Each cup a new adventure, coffee, craft, wow.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Scarlett here. And I will warn you, when we walk into the kitchen, you're going to hear probably some banging out in the hallway. It's a dryer. It's extremely loud. So I just wanted to heads up warn you in advance, because you will hear it. And I figured with all the crap we're dealing with, It is now heading into, I'll have to check. I think it's after midnight already. We're gonna find out in a second, as soon as I, whoops, plug my charger back in. And be warned if it does mention other places, because I am tracking a lot of severe weather from different places. But yeah, not a thrilling.
12:08 a.m.
Yep, it's
12:08, 97% charged. Cellular, Verizon.
It is.
97%. 97%.
Yep.
12:08 a.m. Sunday, April 6th.
So it is the 6th of April, and we're dealing with
12:08 a.m. 2 notifications.
Thanks.
Weather.
Hi,
Alert
weather.
stack.
Hi.
Now, rain stopping
Hi.
soon. Expected to stop at your location at 12:14 a.m.
Thank you. Go away. Rain. It's been raining on and off here.
12:08 a.m. Weather. Collapse. Clear.
Let me get this other one out of here too.
12:08. Weather. Yes, clear.
Bye-bye.
Personal. 12:08 a.m.
All right. But I follow some of the places that are like magnets to these storms. I follow them because I'm very, very much protective of these places, even though I don't physically live there. Uh-oh. Can I have my charger, please? Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna try another one of these new flavors. Now again, I don't know which one I'm gonna grab, but we're gonna see what we can do here. And let me tell you, that Reese cup one, let me tell y'all, that was so good. I'm really tempted. I have a few ideas on how this is going to work. But I am going to make the peanut butter, the caramel cup, the caramel Reese's. I know how I'm going to do it. I have a couple different ways. I am going to get the caramel. And Lonzy, God love him, he was like, I told him about the recipe and he goes, I've never heard of that. And I'm like, well, of course you did, dear. Of course you didn't hear of that. I made it up. It was funny though, because he was like, I've never heard of that recipe. Well, of course not, honey. You're not going to hear of it because I made it up. So yeah, it was pretty good. All right, let's grab a cuppy. And we're going to put it in here. And I'm going to grab a K-Pod. And is it this one? Yes. We're going to try this one. I think I know what this one is. We're going to see if I'm right. All right, you ready? Hit it. I might be wrong. This might be the butter rum. I think this is the butter rum. Alexa, what brand of K-Pod was my sweet butter rum?
Sweet butter rum is a flavor of cured.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what butter rum K-Pod did I order?
You ordered fresh roasted coffee, butter rum, flavored coffee pods, K-Cup compatible, steamed K-Cup for $13.95. It was ordered on April 1st.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not sure that that's what this is. That might have been. That might have been. This might be the butter rum right here. I'm not sure. So I think this is butter rum. So I think what we're gonna do, I hope I'm correct. That's what it smells like. Oops. Sorry, darling. I think, yeah, that's butter rum. Yep, because it smells kind of like butterscotch. So you want to use vanilla with this. You want to use vanilla with butter rum, with butterscotch. Unless you had caramel, which I do not, unfortunately. I was kind of looking forward to the French toast. I might have to get me my second cup tonight. And you know what? I freaking deserve that. All the tornado BS I dealt with the last few days, I think I deserve it. But I will definitely check before I try to record that. Because let me tell you, with all the PDS BS I've dealt with the past few days, and if you don't know what that acronym means in weather terms, it means particularly dangerous situation. Unless you ask me, and I have another term for that, which I will not say on YouTube. I'm not going to say that, but I have another acronym for PDS that I will not share on YouTube. Trust me. I want to say it, but I won't. Okay? Now, I do have a term for PDS. If you're going to talk food, I do have a term I could say. And that's not a bad thing. But my term for PDS, when it comes to tornadoes, is not pretty. Trust me. You don't want me to say that on YouTube. But now, if you're talking food, the acronym, perfectly delicious situation. I'll share that one with y'all. That one I don't have a problem sharing with y'all. But if we're talking what I call tornadoes, figure it out. Let's just say, use the term BS, and you can come up with your own ideas. Gosh dang it. I'm not going to use that. It's gross. All right, let's mix this up. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. But yeah, I think this is the butter rum, I do believe. We're gonna know in a minute, and if I have to re-record these, I will. But I think I'm correct. Because they were in the same. It was in the same box as the Reese cup, and I thought maybe it was the French toast. So if I did screw that up, I will redo. Alrighty. Alrighty, Friday. Let's grab this. Let's take this in here and taste test. And that driver in there. I usually don't hear them. So somebody's got something in there that's obnoxiously loud. And I do apologize for that. All right, are y'all ready? Yum. That is yummy. That does taste like butter rum, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I am going to do another cup of this and try the other K-Pod. And if I'm wrong, I will redo. But it tastes like butter rum to me. So I think I'm correct. Like I said, I didn't know what one was what. I just grabbed it. So that's what you call a blind taste test, legit. And next week, the one next week is the scariest of the 4. That's your PDS of the 4. Anyway,
I cannot believe you said that.
well, it is. The combo of the flavors is just a yay. Because this does not taste like French toast to me. But I could be dead wrong, and I will redo if I am. So I will be trying the other one tonight, too. Because the vanilla is kind of taking it over, so it doesn't smell... I think if it was French toast, you would smell maple, and I do not smell maple. Or you'd smell a cinnamon smell. So I will be surprised if I'm wrong. I am looking forward to finding out if I'm wrong. Because to me, this does not taste like French toast. If it is, I don't know. It don't taste like French toast to me. So I think I'm correct, but we'll see. It is the bomb. Either way, it's still really good. But I swear, if this is the French toast, I'm just going to come right out and call this brand out and say, you guys, with all due respect, this is buttery French toast and it's freaking good. And that's how I like mine, is buttery with a lot of syrup. Just not Cairo. Oh my God, Kristy! Oh my God! There's a joke behind that.
That's a highlight. She snorted. I made her snort.
There's a joke behind that. Oh God. All I can say is if that town were legit human, you'd get your butt in trouble for that joke, Miss Kristy. Personification to the max there, but whoo. And I do know somebody that does eat their toast with Caro on it. But anyway, so basically there's a town down south. And basically Ryan, God love him, thought it was Cairo, like Egypt. But it's actually pronounced Cairo, like the syrup. And that's where she got the Cairo syrup joke. Oh, Kristy.
That's a highlight. That's a highlight. Clip that. Somebody clip that. No! I hope I'm wrong on this freaking K-cap.
Oh, God.
Because if I did, I'm starting to think I might have been. I don't know, but we'll find out. Because if I did, I will redo these. Oh my God, that was funny though. Because that is some good flavor, and it's good with French vanilla, but I wanted to try it with the cinnamon toast. So if this is the French toast K-Pod, I goofed up my combo. But it's good with French vanilla too. It is really good either way. Now, if I'm right, I'm going to leave it. But if I didn't, I'm going to redo it. If I'm wrong. And I know my daughter will make the Cairo joke again. Because she's... That's Kristy. Oh my God. That is the bomb. Yum. So if that was the butter rum, that was the bomb. Now, like I said, I do not know. So I'm going to be doing another one. So we will be right back and we will test and find out if I was right or I was wrong. And I have a sneaking suspicion I might have been wrong. Kristy! I got her. I snuck up on her, guys. She's ornery. Anyway, so we'll be right back with another taste test that might be the, because I was thinking this was the butter rum, like I said, but I have a sneaking suspicion I'm wrong. So we're going to come back and see if the other one's the French toast or the butter rum. See if I was wrong or if I reversed them by accident. So we'll be right back here on the far out world of coffee creations.
In a small town kitchen down a gravel road, Scarlett stirs her passion in the morning glow. Morning start with laughter, mugs are overflow. Love and joy in every cup, every heart she's owed. She grinds the beans at sunrise, sunlight in her eyes. Creates a brew so perfect, like Tennessee skies. From cappuccinos creamy to espressos bold, every sip a story, every cup a gold. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Friends gather round the counter, waiting for their turn. She knows just what they need without a word discerned. She serves it up with kindness, warmth in every sip. In Scarlett's little kitchen, love's a steady drip. From frothy latte swirl to caramel apple tree. With a heart of gold and skill unmatched, Scarlett's coffee brings us all joy that's deeply latched. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways.